Welcome to the channel, and let's do some more catching up. Man, I'm gonna try to make this short as possible and go straight to the point. But first, let's read the Surf's take on what Matt Walsh said, and go from there. New leaked audio of Matt Walsh. So he's arguing with his co-host, and he's arguing that the Mexican culture cannot be separated from our race and our culture, and we can never be white or American. Let's just get this shit out the way. Mexicans, whether they're Mexican Americans or just Mexicans, we don't want to be white, and a lot of us we are American, right? Anyways, he goes on to mock the indigenous genocide. Oh shit! And he boasts that the white culture and society is superior to ours. Okay. So let's go ahead and play this clip. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and define Anglo-Saxon. Okay, so Anglo-Saxon refers to the Germanic peoples, primarily the Anglo-Saxons and Jutes, who migrated from present-day Germany and Denmark to Britain during the 5th century. Okay, so they're British, right? So let's figure out. Nah. Let's go to the video.
Bringing the culture with them, of course they're going to. Of course they're going to. That's what makes them Mexican. Of course they will. That is not.
I'm saying if they stop identifying themselves as just Mexicans and they start, appreciating the country that they currently reside.
What is the country? I mean,
America.
Well, then, what does that mean? If you take away the Anglo-Saxon culture, which is what started this damn country.
Yeah, but you.
Sorry, not damn country.
You can adopt philosophies, is my point. So I'm confused by race or culture. Like, what are you promoting?
Oh, you can't separate them. They're the same. What I'm saying is not like.
I'm also confused, but let's go.
I'm making this up. This has just been the case. Go back through history. This is just the way it works. Is that a country is more than just a border. It's more than just a plot. If all America was just like a plot of land we happen to be sitting on, then it would mean nothing to me. Okay. But because it's also identified with a way of thinking, a way of life, a culture, a philosophy, because that was all there, and it was an Anglo-Saxon thing, then you that's what I identify with. It's not the location and the geography that I identify with. Yeah, I like the rolling hills and I like the.
So let's do a quick search of the government pertaining to Anglo-Saxon theology. Actually, theology is more of a religious belief system. So let's check out the government, how it's ran. The king's primary responsibilities were to defend his people, dispense justice, and maintain order. Kings had extensive powers to make laws, mint coins, levy taxes, raise armies, regulate trade, and conduct diplomacy. The Wheaton or Royal Council advised the king, and the royal household provided the administrative machinery of government. To me, that sounds like how every civilization has been ran before the founding of America. But I don't think he thought this through, because I think he's confusing Western Anglo culture with American culture, and there's a big difference. And the big difference in the Anglo-Saxon ways of living and the American way of living is that the people in America, we have more of a say-so in life. Unlike the government of the Anglo-Saxon culture, there were rulers, just like the Aztecs. The Aztecs, we had rulers. Let's jump back to the to the audio. Because, man, I'm holding back, Matt. Yeah, let's go.
The Purple Mountains majesty and all that, too. But what I like most is the culture and philosophy that was distinctly Western Anglo-Saxon. And that's what it was.
Yeah, I already covered that.
And so when these other groups come, and you say, well, as long as they don't bring but they have brought their culture with them. So you can say as long as they don't, but they have and they will continue to. So let's forget about that, because that's exactly what they're doing. And of course, why wouldn't they, when the original inhabitants, well, the original inhabitants, of course, were Native American, but forget about them for a second, everyone else has. when the original inhabitants of at least the United States of America are dying off because we've decided we're too cool to have kids, then why wouldn't they bring their culture? Because there's a cultural void. What I'm saying is that when we die off, as we have been, we have left a cultural void. And that void will be filled with this other hodgepodge of cultures. And I'll tell you something else. When you have just a geographical location, when the
Oh, man. Man, what the fuck are you talking about? How can I say this in a way where... Let's just go, right? So by the pure definition of what it means to have Anglo-Saxon philosophies, you are excluding the hodgepodge of cultures that were right here fighting off those same philosophies. That are so unique and exclusive to Anglo-Saxons. And you can't say that I'm wrong. When you have the son of a Frenchman, Paul Revere, or Hispanic forces that helped secure the United States their independence from British advances, you just can't say that I'm wrong. But I can say that you got it fucked up, and you also got me fucked up.